what he's done in his career. He's been sensational, winning 4 championships.
We're excited to see him on the floor. Unfortunately, it won't be tonight, but Jay Kidd said before the game they'd love for Klay to be able to play in the remaining 3 preseason games. He is, as Harp said, a 4-time champion from his 11 years with Golden State, a 5-time All-Star, a 2-time All-NBA third-team selection, nearly 20 points per game, as Harp noted, over 41% from the three-point line over the course of his career. Just absolutely incredible numbers, and a real pleasure to have him here. And also a pleasure to have a full training camp skin for P.J. Washington. He was a key addition last year, and you would certainly hope that with a full training camp, he will only improve upon the very good things he did for Dallas late in the regular season and, of course, in the postseason.
Yeah, it's going to be a huge year for him. Now, look, Harp was talking about Klay, and everyone's talking about how that's going to impact Kyrie and Luka and the spacing on the floor. Think about being P.J. Washington Jr. and playing with 3 future Hall of Famers, health provided. Look at this right here, just wide open in the corner. He's going to have even more open looks. If you look at his numbers last year, that 31% from 3 when he was a Maverick in the regular season, that has a chance to go way up. But he's a versatile guy, and really with so much attention being placed on those other 3 guys we're talking about, he's got to do that. Go to the open spot, and there's going to be a bunch of open spots, and he has a chance to really step up and flourish this year.
Well, unfortunately, we won't see him or Klay tonight. There will be some notable names resting or out due to injury tonight, but the guys that are on the floor, they're going to take the floor against the opponent, the Memphis Grizzlies, and that is coming up right after this. Of course, the Mavs and Grizzlies will play 4 times in the regular season, so we'll get a little bit of a primer on one of the Mavericks' featured opponents from their division and from their NBA Cup group stage as well, coming up next. Stay tuned.
Make sure you keep your eyes on the road.
Early payday. Fee-free overdrafts. Easy credit building. When your money is good, you feel good. Chime, the #1 most loved banking app.
Boarding passes?
Check.
IDs?
Check.
Kids?
Check. Check, please. Did we get upgraded?
Let me check. Yep.
Just checking on you.
Life awaits. American checks all the right boxes to get you there.
Doncic maneuvers.
Irving for the win! Lively a corner 3, it's good. Eric Lively from downtown. Oh my! A southpaw finish from Kyrie Irving!
For the lead. Got it! Got it! What a shot!
Klay Thompson is on his way to the Dallas Mavericks.
Welcome, everyone, to American Airlines Center. Tonight is the first Mavericks preseason game. They're playing the Memphis Grizzlies. Welcome to Mavs TV. And we appreciate you checking out the stream tonight on Mavs.com for this matchup between the Mavs and the Grizzlies. Luka, Kyrie, Klay Thompson, P.J. Washington, Maxi Kleber, Dante Exum, Brandon Williams, Kessler Edwards out for Dallas tonight. We'll cover some of the notes on those individuals as the night goes on. This is who will start for Dallas on the right-hand side of your screen. Jaden Hardy and Spencer Dinwiddie in the backcourt. Daniel Gafford at center, flanked by forwards Najee Marshall and Quentin Grimes. For the Memphis Grizzlies, Ja Morant and Desmond Bane. Familiar names and faces, of course, make up their starting backcourt. And their front line, Santi Aldama and Marcus Smart from Flower Mound, Texas. And the 2-time NCAA Player of the Year, the 9th pick of the draft this past summer, Zach Edey, will start at center in his first preseason game for the Memphis Grizzlies. The Grizzlies, of course, had an extremely difficult year last year. Ja Morant dealt with suspension and injuries and only played 9 games. And had a chance to talk to Taylor Jenkins before the game and ask him a couple of questions about things they learned from last year. And obviously they had a lot of adversity. We'll get into that as the night goes on. But Ja Morant's looking for a year to reestablish himself as amongst the best in the NBA, Hart.
Well, he will, provided he stays healthy. Only played 9 games last year. But in those 9 games, he was absolutely sensational as a player. And I want a healthy Ja because I think the league is better when he's out on the floor. Very exciting player and still young in spite of.
Boy, and adding a healthy Ja to the mix, Memphis is right back in that very tough Western Conference. They were out of it last year. That's another tough team vying for playoff contention and even home first round.
I think healthy, they stack up with all of the good teams in the Western Conference. And it's a lot of them, trust.
Starting the night, Quentin Grimes has the defensive assignment against the aforementioned Morant, and Najee Marshall guards Desmond Bane. Here's a drive and a spin, and Morant inside doesn't get it to fall. And Dallas is able to gang rebound.